Alright, let's see. Yep, look what your boy got. I was hoping it was this.
Is these the new ones?
I was hoping it was this.
Is these the new ones? Dang, boy, you
I got it.
Dang.
Yo, this is nice packaging, Gamma. Well done, bro. Nice packaging. Alright, I'm gonna mess with them. You guys know me. Before I tell you guys what I think, I like to put some mileage on them. You feel me? I like some strokes per minute. Alright, so we're gonna check them out. We're gonna be using them with a bunch of cuts, and then look out for that review coming soon. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, Dennis, my dog, he told me, Chris, build you a custom FX and I'm gonna send it to you. So I'm gonna download the app probably tomorrow, build myself a new custom FX. I don't know what colors I'm gonna do. I got so much green, you know what I'm saying? I got so much green, I might, what color should I do, bro?
You got extra fans, bro. You got extra subscribers.
They're not gonna see it in time. It's already gonna be chosen by the time they see it. I don't know.
This red power mat looking fire. You have to do red.
Yeah, I might have to do something with red. That's headlines is red.
They got some crazy colorways, so you in competition, bro.
Yeah, I might have to do a headlines version. You know I won the competition, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know I won the competition. By the way,
Fabulous one?
yeah, I won it.
For real?
I won it, man.
Stop playing.
I'm serious. By the way, Bales, you still owe me that gift bag. Yeah, for real, I won it.
That's how you got the green one?
No, it's a big gift bag that I haven't gotten yet, and they voted. It was voted by the public. Nobody knew it was my clipper. It was mine. Another one that was like a rose goldish, and then I forget what the other color was, and I won.
I never know when to believe you.
I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious. He don't believe me. Guys, look at the new warehouse setup. So now we have these racks 2 deep, so we can fit so much more inventory. Danny and Dre and the team have been working on this all week. We can fit way more pallets in here, double the amount of pallets. And that just means that we're waiting on more inventory to get here. So it takes like 45 days or longer. These days it's even longer for ships with containers to come in. And so for everyone, I'm talking about not just manufacturers, but I'm talking about even retail, suppliers. I'm sure your local barber supply stores can tell you they've been feeling the effects of COVID-19 and all that, and how inventory is hard to get a hold of now. So everybody's kind of under stock. Even when you go to Sally's, you can see like their shelves are empty, and so it's been a battle. But we're preparing to get inventory, a bunch of inventory soon, and that's super exciting news. So we're not done unboxing the Gamma. I was going through the footage and I realized I just opened up the shipping box, the packaging it was in for shipping, and I didn't really unbox the clipper. So let's do that now. All right, guys. So here it is. We got the Gamma full effect. Look at the packaging. All right, there it goes. You guys can see it. You can see it comes with 3 different covers. These are just covers. Let's take out the dock. The dock's a little light, a little lighter than I would like a heavier dock. But I'm biased because you guys know I sell the power mat. You guys know our product at 245 is wireless charging. So I'm biased. Okay, this is plastic, but it's got like a suede finish to it. So here is the casing. Plastic comes with a little button already attached. The button does feel nice. Okay, you see what comes inside. An actual screwdriver comes inside, like an actual screwdriver. That's pretty cool. I would keep this on my station as my main screwdriver. And you have your charger, which I'm sure can plug into the clipper, but also plugs into the dock. You have 2 different face plates, all black or clear. The black is nice, but I'm probably gonna rock with the clear because that's pretty dope too. And then it comes with these guards. I'm filling these guards. So Austin, who is the CEO, I believe, and one of the owners of Gamma Clippers, he told me about these guards. These guards are pretty dope. They're pretty much wall guards, but magnetic. I always wonder why people haven't done that in a while. So I'm excited to use these guards. We're gonna try out these guards. We're gonna see how it goes. Let's see how it snaps onto the actual clipper. This is the actual clipper, and it looks pretty damn nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It has a really nice premium weight to it. Okay, let's see how this guard goes on. So here's the blade. It's got that same coating that you would see on like the Babyliss clippers. Now let's put this guard on it. Oh yeah, that fits nice. Check out the lever action. Okay. We're gonna have to break this lever in just a little bit. It's not bad, but I like it a little bit smoother. Maybe if I loosen up the screw, or maybe after a while, it'll be a little bit more of a, not so like stoppy, almost like a road bump type of feel, but we'll see. But there it is, guys. That is the unboxing. Oh, real quick, let's see how it goes in the dock. I'm not sure if you gotta push it in. I don't think you gotta push it in. Maybe you do. Oh, I just turned it on. Yeah, it's on right now. And it's super quiet, and that's quiet without oil. So anyways, look out for the full review, guys. That's the unboxing. I'm gonna use it for a while, and I'll let you guys know what I think. Yo guys, before I end this vlog, I want to chop it up with you guys and share some insight with some things that I learned over the years in this industry. Not just being a barber, but also entrepreneur in this industry, and being able to network. You know, I've met Gamma, one of the owners of Gamma Clippers. I believe he's the CEO of Gamma Clippers. And they're not a huge company. They're a small company, just like Tomb 45. And they're really trying to, you know, get their position in the industry and prove themselves. And just like us, you know, I'm sure you guys can see that I really respect, that I support. And I'm not sponsored or anything like that, guys. Like the whole sponsor thing is like, come on, like, yo, let's put a smart hat on and let's think about that for a second. I own my own companies. I own my own product line. I own a product line that makes products for pretty much every clipper brand out there. Like, come on, guys. I'm not sponsored. If you feel like my opinions are biased whenever I do reviews or anything like that, I'm not gonna do a review on a clipper just to knock it. If I know it's whack, I'm not gonna kill somebody's brand, somebody's hard work, and I'll tell you why. If you notice in my reviews early on my channel, I didn't really have this perspective. I didn't have this wisdom. And one of the things that I learned is we all got to start somewhere. And there's some of you guys who are going to be starting, you know, your own brands, your own companies, even if it's not in the barber industry, if it's something else. And your heart and your intent could be in the right place. And you could have the work ethic and your vision can be amazing. But we all make mistakes and we all have our wins and our losses as we're trying to get ahead. You know, it's like they say, you only see people's wins, you don't see their losses. And so we all start somewhere. And I could tell you, you know, there are brands who got some bad products, who got some products that I really don't like, that a lot of people I know don't like. But we're not sitting here knocking them, because you never know where their intent, where their heart is. And we don't want one mistake to kill somebody from being the next Babyliss, from being the next Wall, the next Andis. And if at the end of the day I care about this industry, then I have to realize anyone who has an innovative heart, a heart where they want to elevate the industry, like that's what Tomb 45 is about. It's about elevating the industry. If that is truly our basic purpose as a company at Tomb 45, then why would I try to kill or knock somebody else's product or brand that 3 years from now might be that brand that brings us the next most innovative thing we've ever seen, game-changing product? I really ain't doing no videos knocking people no more. It just doesn't make sense to do it, man. We gotta start thinking 5 moves ahead instead of thinking just emotionally and what it is right now. But I can tell you that I've met Austin, who is the CEO and one of the owners of Gamma Clippers. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. His heart is in the right place. You can see, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some of their products that I really wasn't feeling, and there's some that I really like. But the one thing I love about Gamma is every time they drop something, you could tell they're listening. You could tell they're paying attention to the industry, to what barbers want. You know, the lids, the clear packaging, that clear thing, I really like that. You know, the cordless magnetic clippers, the blades, and not just that, but they're involved. They're always paying attention. And the fact that they sent me that clipper without me even knowing, that's love. And I really appreciate that. Wall does that for me. Babyliss shows me crazy love. Like I told you guys in this video, Dennis reached out. He wants me to use their new app. It's on the house, so I could get another clipper. So I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm not gonna actually make the clipper, but let me know in the comments below what color I should do. I was leaning towards red because Headlines is red, one of my other companies, but you guys let me know what color scheme y'all want to see. Just some basic colors, 1 or 2 colors that in the comments that you think I should rock with and build around, because your boy did win that competition. I promise you I won that competition. You know, Babyliss, Dennis, if y'all watch this video, you know what I'm saying, in the comments, let them know. that I won this. Oh, y'all could just go on Babyless's Instagram and you guys will see it. But I think, look, collaboration is better than competition. Even though friendly competition is healthy, it is good. It's great for the industry. It's great for more innovation. I think that there's room for everybody to win, and there's a lot of companies that I respect that are doing amazing things that would agree with me. And so I just wanted to share that insight, man. Let's think big. Let's play chess. Like, there's no reason why the barber industry shouldn't be as big as the cosmetology industry, where you got, you know, multi-billion-dollar companies. You got stylists making real money, you know, because they collaborate so much more. Haircuts at a salon ain't $15, ain't $10. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess I'm kind of ranting at this point and kind of all over the place. But I just want to share that wisdom with you guys and that insight. You know, I'm in a different place in my life now. I'm 31 years old. I've been to hundreds of hair shows. I've been all over the world. I've met barbers from all over the world, and I've experienced a lot of things, not just behind the chair, but, you know what I'm saying, outside the barbershop and looking from a bird's eye view. And so, you know, anytime I could offer you guys insight, real insight through these videos, I will, and I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. But shout out to Gamma. Keep innovating, guys. I look forward to using that clipper for the next couple weeks and dropping that review. And one thing I can tell you too about Austin, he hit me up after watching S-Craft Blends videos. If you guys haven't checked S-Craft Blends video, go check it out on the unboxing of the Gamma Ergo. He hit me up. He's like, bro, I just appreciate your honesty. He wasn't even asking for a review or me to drop any video. He's just like, if you do decide to do it, just keep it real with us, because that information is priceless to us and it helps us get better. So keep that in mind, man. When you buying clippers and you supporting companies and you invest, you are investing in that company. When you're buying clippers, when you're buying products from a specific company, you are investing in that company, because you could be putting money and supporting a company that's going to build, that's going to continue to innovate, that's going to continue to invest in the industry, and in turn it kind of, you know, it recycles that money. That money stays in the industry. Or you can be investing and putting your money in a company that's just literally taking your money and eating, taking your money and filling up their pockets. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if those companies, you know, provide a good product and a good service to you. I always like to keep that in mind too, man. Like, I definitely like to put money in people's pockets who are producing good products but are innovating as well. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video, guys. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.